Now the next stage of our endeavours, beyond having now a plug on the thing, is to start looking at what might happen should we plug it in and switch on. And I can say now, without any doubt, there will be components that we need to replace. And the ones that I'm looking for particularly at the moment are ones that span this space between the top of the circuit diagram and that bold line, the metalwork of the chassis. Because along the top we have what's known generally as the HT rail, the high tension rail. This is the high voltage feed to the anode circuits of the valves, and we can expect a voltage along there approaching 200 or so. In fact, I can say precisely what voltage we should expect, because if we look at the voltage here on the output valve, the M147, on the screen of the valve we can expect a voltage of 215. Now that's the screen there of the output valve attached to that HT rail, and there's a resistance there. That's the symbol for a resistor that will be dropping the voltage from this point down to that. So we're looking at finding voltages probably well in excess of 200 volts along this point here. So any component that lies or offers a path between that high tension rail there and this earthy platform, the chassis deck here, is going to have to perform correctly and not offer a short circuit. If there's any short circuits between here and here, the set will have an insatiable appetite for current, which means that everything will immediately either blow up or get very hot and melt. So we must make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm going to go through the diagram now with a refreshed cup of coffee and circle in red all those components that we need to have regard to now and decide whether we need to act upon them before we can switch the set on.